Fellas, never get left on red ever again and get my free ebook that's only free for limited time and learn some groundbreaking texting advice. So yeah, fellas, I just wanted to apologize to you guys because I post Monday through Friday, and I think it was a couple days where I tried to damn post a video and it took almost damn near two days for the shit to like upload. And sometimes the damn internet here in where I'm at, it ain't so stable. So just want to say my bad, you guys. Hopefully that shit don't happen in the future and I can fix it. But let's get into the video. So the first thing that we want to talk about is silent men. Like they're very women search and love silent men. Silent men are very powerful. You see, the thing is, silent men are very or eminently underrated. And they're underrated because they're usually the guys that's in the shadows and in the back, not really always in the mix, not the ones that's all flashy, flamboyant and stuff like that. And later I'm gonna get into what I mean by being silent, not just being a fucking robot and somebody who's just shy. That's silent and shy. I'm not talking in those they're not equivalent to each other to me. Now the thing about why women love silent men is because silent men give off an air of mystery, especially when they're like, how you go to the club and shit like that, and it's just a guy who, he ain't scared. You can tell he ain't scared. He's not shy, but he's just a little bit off to himself. Like he's just a little bit more detached, a little bit just chill and cool and just nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? Like certain women see that shit, and a lot of things go off in their emotions and off in their minds subconsciously that makes them drawn to that type of guy. And usually, it's the air of mystery. It's like, okay, I'm intrigued, I'm invested. Who is this guy? Why is he so like laid back? Like, why is he not, trying to impress me or, being all in my face? Why is he not talking to me? Women get very intrigued by that, And like a lot of guys fail to understand about the silent man is the silent man. When a man is silent, he's to himself and he's a little bit secretive and he has that air of mystery. It makes a woman believe that he won't do the things called, kissing and telling. Kissing and telling is basically like you hitting a girl, going back telling everybody, or running your mouth, being all gossip. When girls see all these dudes who just out there flashy, talking all the damn time, real just out there, bro, they know that if they get that man some ass, he gonna go and fucking tell everybody. But when they see that guy who just kept all to himself, not in everybody's business and shit like that, she know that if she get that man some ass, it's gonna become kept to them. She know if she send that guy's nudes, it's gonna be kept to them. You know what I'm saying? And women love to be able to be free when they're with a guy, And when you're a silent man, a woman is able to do a bunch of freaky, disgusting things with you because of the thought or the things that the characteristic that you display of being silent and not, telling everybody your business and shit like that, because you're not gonna tell everybody your business. You're not gonna tell her that she sucked your dick or she put both of your balls in her mouth. You're not gonna go out there and tell her. Well, at least that's what she believes. At least that's what she believes. Like a silent dude or a dude who's just detached and a little bit just not trying to impress people or whatever. That dude is to a woman is deemed as a challenge. You know what I'm saying? They love those types of dudes. And I'm kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a great balance in being, not being flashy and overly and what's the name like that, but also being a little bit more, detached and a little bit more mysterious and a little bit of, not just in people's face and not trying to that's just not how I roll, not telling all my business and stuff like that. Like I have both sides, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm able to balance it. This is why women are so drawn to me, because I literally have things that I like to have an air of mystery. Too, a lot of guys don't understand is to be mysterious. You have to actually be mysterious, not fucking just trying to withhold information and not, the strategy shit. I fucking hate strategy sometimes because they try to strategies are for fake people. That's what that strategies is, somebody trying to fake it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually a guy who don't tell a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much shit that I know and so much shit that I've seen and stuff like that that I just will never talk about, you know, or I haven't talked about, or, you know, it gives you that true air of mystery. Like, it's just certain things about you, like, I'm just not gonna tell people. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you niggas or you guys just need to fucking die with, you know? And, you know, it's very masculine to be, you know, a silent man. It's a masculine trait, you know, not running your mouth. Because running your mouth and gossiping and being flashy and flamboyant and all in the open, wanting everybody to see you, or, you know, just being very talkative is a very feminine characteristic. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a very feminine characteristic. And women pick up on that shit, man. Women just don't like dudes who gossip and just talk too fucking much. Cause it's like, you a man, why are you doing what we do? Like, that's like, you know, going to the hair salon. Well, I'm not even about to get on to that. Like, I got videos of that shit, but like, it's like going to the hair salon and, you know, talking and gossiping with women. Like, that's what they view you as when they see you doing shit like that. You know, it gives, when you a guy who's, you know, silent and shit like that, it actually gives a woman a sense of security in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not being out here, like, you not just in every bitch face, you not just touching everything or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gives them that, like, it really gives that, like, that high value to you, like, you're very valuable. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not doing all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not in everybody. You're not just, I don't want to over explain this shit. Now, when I say silent man, hopefully you guys, I didn't go over your head. I don't mean a mute. I don't mean a robot. I don't mean a dude who just doesn't say nothing. I don't mean shy. I mean a man who's reserved, who keeps things to himself, who's just not trying to impress people, who not out to just, you know, for other people's validation. That's a silent man. You know what I'm saying? They love that shit. A dude who, you know what I'm saying, can be, it's really just a man who's detached from outcomes. You know, like, he talking to a girl, like, he ain't over here trying to, like, he'll try to fuck, like, he'll say he'll want to fuck her, but he not attached to the outcome of fucking her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a silent man, you know? So you have to learn how to balance this shit. Like, it's especially like when you guys go out on dates and shit like that, and you just talking your fucking, like, the more you talk, you know what's the saying, like, the more you talk yourself out the ass, right? And that's somewhat of a true statement, because the more you talk, the more ammo you give a woman, and the more you fuck up and say some stupid shit and say some shit like, oh yeah, nah, I ain't fucking with this guy. You know what I'm saying? And, like, the balance with that, like, when I'm on a date with a girl, the balance is that with that is I stay away from certain things to talk about, stay away from certain topics. I keep it playful, a little bit playful. I keep it fun, and I keep it I keep it a little bit sexual. You know what I'm saying? Those are my three points that I'm gonna hit when I'm on a date with a girl, or when I'm talking to a girl, when I first start talking to her. Down the road, we can start talking about that more serious shit. But when we first start talking and shit like that, you know, it also depends. You know, especially if I get on the phone, maybe I have her talking more than I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I maybe ask her certain questions, but, like, you know, or deep questions, but, like, I'm not about to be talking, or I'm gonna be very vague, or I'm gonna, you know, be very vague and not be giving real answers. Like, if a woman asks me real answers, what's your religion? My religion is love, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, keeping it fun, playful, sexy. My religion is love, intimacy, sex. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm not about to harp on this shit too much, man. This your boy Zay DBE, aka Zay Double Edge, man. Shout out to all the people that watch, shout out to players, pimps, hoes, simps, and the regulars that watch, man. If you want to up your game, man, you better click the link in my in the description below and go to my website. If you don't know what to put in the comment section, put wealth, health, happiness, and abundance, man. I wish you guys nothing but wealth, health, happiness, and abundance. And until next time, I'm out.